Well, here's a quick look at the market through the eyes of eMiniDayTrader for Tuesday, December the 22nd, 2009. We always like to start off here with the market profiles, and we divide them into the regular trading session, that is from 9:30 until 4:15 Eastern Time, New York time. This would be today and yesterday. In between there is what occurred overnight. Now we were looking at the 750 area as acting as support. It did. You can see that the low overnight was right there. But we were cautious that if it did come below there, it could have a move lower. It never did, but instead went up and obviously made a new high compared to in the overnight session compared to the regular trading hours. And then today we made another new high compared to the overnight. So the market is just slowly grinding higher on this light volume, which it can do in holiday market kind of environments because of the expected lack of liquidity anyway. But it also is setting the stage for certainly a potential move much lower should some half decent volume come in and counteract it. So that's what we really have to be keeping our eye on, because that is a very real possibility over the next. It may not happen until the new year. So this light volume rally could continue until then. Now these are just the profiles of the regular trading day only. It just gives us a little bit different perspective. And here's our software right here that shows our various paint bars and balance areas and so forth. Now the other diamonds and triangles that we have on here are used in conjunction with a setup. So not every one of these diamonds and triangles is actually used for a trade type. They're not. It has to be used in conjunction with a setup. We use them for triggers. We did not have any setups that worked with those type of triggers today. So as it turned out, we only had one trade today, and it was a long trade here after the market had shown some good strength. We got long in here. It did move up to our first objective and fill us, but that was it. So we ended up with a break even on that trade, and that was the only trade for the day. So we're still looking at a market that is very precarious in the sense that it's keeping its up auction together, but on sort of a not a very solid foundation, at least from the way I'm looking at it. However, that doesn't mean to say it could not still, have a good rally higher. Now we've taken out last week's high already this week, which was at 1425, here we are closing right around that area. So the market is still looking strong, and would not be surprised if around the 1111 area acts as support, and really anything above that, there's really no strong resistance other than in around the 15 area. So 11 to 15 is sort of like a containment type area. Above that would be very bullish, and below 11 would be bearish. Otherwise the market's likely to trade between around 11 and 15 come tomorrow. So really it's not a real lot going on, but that's actually how we're looking at the market, at least at this stage of the game. Any questions or comments certainly are always welcome. You can send those to info@eMiniDayTrader.com, and that'll be it for today. So remember too, by the way, that Thursday is a shortened trading session. It will only last, I think it closes at 12 or 1 o'clock Eastern time, so just beware of that, although the volume is going to be exceptionally light, more than likely on Thursday, and probably even lighter tomorrow than it was today. So very precarious trading because of that. So that'll be it for today, December the 22nd, 2009. We'll see you tomorrow.